This video is about the outside of the house only. And this big tree that's in the front yard, it was just all overgrown and it's been cut back, about half of it. So now we can see the house. It overshadowed everything. So now you can see the house, car parked out in front. And when we got here, there hadn't been any flowers or plants or any landscaping done. So that's one of the things that was on the list to get done. And here we have a mulch around the tree with some beautiful white rocks, and up here, we go around this way. We had a big storm last night and everything out here is muddy. We have plants put in here. Mostly, this is stuff that does well in shade. So there's not a lot of fancy flowers here. Garage door, then the blue front door. As we go around here, we see 3 bushes surrounded by the white rocks. It's a mulch. And there's our parrot. We'll put some flowers in there soon. Here's the big fence we put in, with the Milliken logo on the top. This is a brand new fence we had built. It's a board on board. With some pretty strong poles. I mean, these are twice as large as any I've seen. Set in concrete. This is a board on board. Capped with a base plate. Over here we have the new outdoor air conditioner, and the old one was 20 years old and on its last legs, so we had to get a new one. And because we extended the garage into part of the house, we also needed to get a larger one. This is a 5,000 versus a 3,000 BTW. All new copper wires and everything had to go in. When we put the new air conditioning unit, the bigger unit in, not only was all the wiring and everything had to be replaced, but we took all the ductwork out of the attic and put all new ductwork back in, an extension into the garage, and insulation on top of the garage, and more insulation in the attic. And as we come around the corner here, we see the shed goes all the way, the fence goes all the way around. We have 2 sheds. The first one here is for all the junk. All the stuff we can't get in the house. Plus some, the outside gardening tools and stuff you would use outside. And then we have the second shed, which is my office and man cave. And we'll get into that in a minute. We're going to go around, all the way around here and into the backyard, where we have a lot of seating, fire pit, some nice chairs, and the back door. Patio here, a lot of people can sit out here. We have a little grill there, smoker, and it's very nice out here. This is the front door of the shed. It's got a nice front door and a window. It kind of all starts over here because this is how we got electricity to it. Comes right out of the socket here and goes up over the door, over the windows, and extension cord. It's an all-weather, made for outdoor use extension cord, and it comes down here to the fence and goes around the fence. And it comes up here, it comes back down, and goes in the window. So now let's go inside the shed. It has that single door in the front with a window, but it has double doors back here with a ramp. Go up the ramp, and here we have the desk. A lot of memories there in the desk. And hanging up on the wall, a whole bunch of pictures, photographs, people, Masonic. Over the desk is mainly Masonic, and on the desk, the beautiful, beautiful light here. The Elliott Ness telephone and some nice pictures. Laptop computers right there. There's Gramps' gardener desk. And as we come around, here's the Phoenix Masonry big board. Underneath it, the license plate, beep beep, Roadrunner. And as we continue around, we have a cart here holding a lot of books and papers, and a magazine rack, Masonic magazine rack. And then these are mostly family pictures up here. My father, mother, their wedding, and oh, whoops, up at the top, that's 2 pictures of me. Now we come around to this side, and we have a bookcase, and some more family pictures, some of them really old, and some new stuff. The Milliken crest is up there. Of course, #1 son, he overlooks everything. And right here is a water evaporator, and this will cool this place. We have Grandpa's ducks keeping guard. Quack quack. And a set of shelves here has a lot of information, books and papers and stuffed animals, You name it. We got Fred the hound dog. And we even got the phoenix bird. Overlooking. And then we come full course back towards the desk with some Masonic and another cart that has papers and books and stuff in it. And back to the desk, where in the middle is past Grandmaster, and over here present Grandmaster. And that's the inside of the Masonic wastebasket, and a connection for all the plugins that we have to do. The inside is a beautiful shiplap. We'll try to get pictures of it. It goes up onto the ceiling. So I'm going up overhead. And so you see around the pictures and everything, this beautiful shiplap wood. The shed is fully insulated and has, it's fully ventilated, and it's an all-season shed because we have the cooler right here, the water evaporator that cools, and we'll replace that in the winter with a portable heater. A nice big mahogany desk. And so we'll probably be coming in and out of this door more often than we come in the ramp and the double doors on the side. But when we're trying to do this, it lets in more light if I open those doors. And there's the shed with all this junk in it. So this is a reasonably sized backyard. And a good area to sit out in. And a wonderful house with wonderful areas. And that's our house.